Okay. Today's video is going to be a bit different because I have a pal with me.
Hi!
This is...
Hi, my name's Elisha.
We're going to do a review about Divergent.
Of the book and the movie.
Yes. Should we start with the book?
Yeah, sure.
Divergent is a dystopian... It's in a dystopian setting and it's in Chicago.
Yeah, I know, I didn't know. I was
didn't
like,
know that.
Michigan Avenue. I was like, isn't that in Chicago? Because I'm studying in Michigan, so.
Yeah, so there are 5 factions which have separated the whole Chicago community, society, and you go into a faction depending on
Who you are?
yeah,
Or
like,
based
what
on
is your
family
highest trait or something.
Yeah. Because you have like abnegation, which is like people who are like selfless and so they're not selfish. And then you have erudite, where they're like super smart, it's all about knowledge. And then you have candor, which they only tell the truth. Dauntless, which are brave. And then you have, what's one more?
Amity,
yeah, and they're like
amity,
and they're like really nice
and happy all the time.
happy, yeah.
Like, I usually like things which are in a dystopian setting.
Same here.
So I really like this book.
Well, I like any book that has like the main character, like what do you call them?
Protagonist.
Oh, I was gonna say protagonist.
Protagonist.
When the protagonist is like a female and she's like really strong and determined and she saves the world rather than men. Like, I don't know, I just like those kinds of books.
Yeah, me too.
Just because it, like, you know, finally you have some sort of like strong woman to look up to.
Female empowerment.
Yeah, exactly. Woo, feminism!
Wow. In the book, if you're a different faction, they just like stereotype you according to
that's
that
true.
faction.
Yeah.
So it's like representative of how people stereotype everyone else in the world now.
Yeah, like if you go through like the other 2 books as well, you'll see like a lot of like issues of racism and homosexuality. Like, it's actually really interesting. Like, all the problems that we have in our world today, especially in America, like, it's in this book. And I mean, I guess that's why it's set in America, but it's really it's literally so interesting. You have to read this whole series. Like, I urge you to, although I'm nobody to be urging anyone.
I'll give the book a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I'll give it around like a 4.8 because like I really loved it.
The movie Divergent, I really like the cinematography.
Yeah, that's
the way they filmed it
oh my god, yes.
was so nice.
The starting, like, I was just like,
I just read it before I watched
Exactly,
it.
yeah.
So I was like, oh, this is happening.
I know, exactly, yeah. But with that said, because I think so much happened in the book, I don't think they could have, like, you know, had everything in the book in the movie. So they had to cut out a lot of things and change it. Like that paintball scene, it wasn't even paintball.
It was some neurostimulator.
Yeah.
Painful. Paintballs weren't painful.
Exactly, yeah. So like they changed some stuff.
And they had to work around it because they couldn't fit some stuff in. Which I think the way they worked around it was really good.
Yeah.
They didn't make it like odd.
Yeah, like if you didn't read the book, like you would love the movie. Like I love the movie if I hadn't like really known every detail of the book. And if I didn't remember every detail of the book, but unfortunately I did.
Yes.
So I obviously didn't like it as much, but I still loved the movie.
But I think for the casting, I was a bit, when I first saw it, I was like, isn't Beatrice supposed to be small and short? And then Christina especially, I was like, that's Christina.
I know, and Tori. Yeah, Tori. So I was like, that's Tori. Tobias. That's how you pronounce his name, guys. I pronounce it Tobias.
Or
is so hot in the movie.
I know, his voice.
I know. Even though I think it's like it's different from what I thought he would be in my head, but he's hotter in the movie than in my head, so I don't mind.
Exactly. But when I heard the movie and his voice, I was that's nice.
Yeah. So he was casted well, and Janine. Yeah, she was casted well as well.
But also the ending was different. Not gonna give any spoilers, but the ending was different from the book. Actually, that was a good way to end it. Like, the book was very anticlimactic, the ending.
That's true, yeah.
Right?
I was just like, wait, that's it? And then I had to like read, because we had the ebook version, and so we just like, then you just scroll to the next one.
So it felt like, it didn't feel like it was the ending of a book, it was just like the next chapter when we started Insurgent.
Yeah. Right. I don't even know the names of the next two books because I just call it Divergent. The scoring, okay, I really like scoring of movies because I think the music actually makes the movie in a way. The scoring, I think at certain points it was like really like nice and fine, but like when it came to like the music, like the soundtrack, I didn't really like the soundtrack of the movie, but I did like the scoring in some parts.
also, I like that the book and the movie itself, right? The whole thing is like, it's dystopian, but there's a lot of technology. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's set in like, especially when they were in the Dauntless headquarters and stuff, it's like everything was like rock and stuff, but then your stuff is all like technology. Like, the point system was like,
I was so confused about that. Like, wasn't it supposed to be like a chalkboard?
Yeah.
And it was like a...
That was the thing, I was like, everything is so different.
Yeah, like...
That's why when they brought the new neurostimulators.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when did the technology upgrade happen?
I know, and how come it didn't happen to the rest of their lives? Like, the buildings are not like upgraded.
Yeah.
Their clothes are all like, well, at least for abnegation, their clothes are like, oh. Okay, but did you do the quiz at the end of the book?
I didn't get a quiz at the end of the book.
Yes, there is. To tell you which faction you're in.
No, I didn't do.
You want to go do?
No.
Go do. Yeah, you go do. So we're gonna do the quiz now.
Right now. That's a bonus.
To see what Amanda is. Because I'm erudite. I'm smart, guys.
But it was...
Okay, so you have 3 E's.
3 E's, eh?
No, so like if you choose mostly, so you're mostly E.
Erudite also.
Hey! So turns out she's erudite, I'm erudite, we're smart. Who knew?
You're supposed to rate the movie.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you have to understand that when I rate this movie, it's because I've already read the book prior to watching the movie.
Same here.
And so I know all these details of the book, which were different, and so obviously it will conflict with my like brain.
Out of 10, I give it an 8.
Yeah, okay, I think I give it an 8 out of 10.
So that's it, and we should be going because it's so hot.
I'm like sweating, guys. Go watch Divergent and read it, okay, guys? Don't forget to read because reading's really good.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
And do that.
Yeah. And subscribe to her channel.
Oh my god.
And like it and comment.
Go
watch Divergent. Oh.